Hey everybody, it's Janine. Welcome to the channel and thank you for clicking on today's video. Want to go shopping? I want to go shopping. I haven't been to Homegoods in a while. As you know, we are building a house, and over the past couple of months we've kind of accumulated a lot of things. We bought our washer and dryer, we bought some light fixtures, things like that, and we're currently living in this teeny tiny little apartment and we're running out of room. So I have not had a chance to come to Homegoods and check out what's new, because I know I'm going to want to buy everything. I'm going to want to buy, furniture and fixtures and, utensils and, kitchen stuff and storage stuff. And I love Homegoods. But anyway, I just figured it was time to have a look at Homegoods and see what's new. And I'd like to take you along with me. So let's go see what's in the store. This little set was so pretty. Unfortunately, it didn't look very comfortable. I didn't sit in it, but I would assume if you get some cushions, that would make it a lot better. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a price on it either, but it was a little 3-piece set. It would look so pretty in, like on a front porch, obviously on a back porch too, but I thought it was just really pretty. This swivel chair was gorgeous. It was, like a pebbled leather. It was Natuzzi, which, and I'm going to date myself now, but my mother-in-law used to work at Levitt's, if any of you remember Levitt's. Natuzzi is some amazing furniture, so I couldn't believe they carried this in Homegoods. I love the color, too. Here is this gorgeous, huge mirror. This mirror must have been, 8 feet tall. And the framing was wrapped in glass, which I thought was so cool. Really pretty for a boho style, a leaner mirror. And I think it was $600 or $700. This swivel chair, it was one of those oversized chairs that would look great in a corner in the living room, family room, or even in a bedroom or little reading nook. The material was really pretty. These are a dupe. I think it's a Serena and Lily chair, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to find out. And they had them in this gray kind of velvet material, and they also had them in they had one actually that you'll see later on in the video that was a white linen material, and I just think they're so pretty. They're so popular right now too. Speaking of popular, here's the wishbone chairs, and they had 6 of them. I don't think I've ever seen Homegoods with like a complete set of anything. They always have like 1 or 2, but that's it. So if you can get your hands on these at your Homegoods, go for it. They also had it in a counter stool. This, unfortunately, they only had 1. But, you make your rounds to a couple different Homegoods and maybe you can find, 2 or 3 or 4 or however many you need for your space. This sofa was stunning. I love this color for some reason. It's more of a mustard color, but the leather was just gorgeous. Unfortunately, it did not sit on it, so I'm not exactly sure how comfortable it would have been. But if you've got a pretty neutral home, something like this could really jazz it up. Next, I went by to look at some of the art, and these I'm seeing now a lot, kind of all over the place with the, spackle or joint compound or whatever they use to make these designs. This book I did take home with me. I will show it to you in my haul. It spoke to me because we are doing our house in black and white. HomeGoods is the place to get coffee table books, by the way. Next, we have this beautiful blanket, very lightweight. It said it was 100% cotton. It's kind of a gauzy material, and I did bring it home, but it must have fallen out of the bag and I left it in the car or something, because I totally forgot to show it to you in my haul. I forgot all about it. It was one of the first things that I picked up, but it was so pretty. It's going to look great, like thrown over the bed or thrown over the arm of the couch. Really beautiful texture. I loved the fringe. I loved everything about it. I bought it. But this is all you get because I didn't show it to you. Here we go with the links. I have mixed feelings about these links, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, but the wood on these was so gorgeous, and I just thought it could add a lot of texture, a lot of depth, and so I ended up going for it. I did take these home. Now, I'll see in a second, they did have a bigger set, and the smaller set was $29.99. The bigger set was $34.99. The big ones only had 3 links instead of 4, but man, they were stunning. Huge. Next, we have this little vase, which I thought was really pretty, wrapped in this woven material with the leather detail and with the leather stitching. Yeah, it was a glass vase with the wrapping on it. Really pretty if you're looking for, just a pop of color. Still very neutral. These little hand towels, I wouldn't call them hand towels. They're more like washcloth size. But I love the little nubby texture on them. Good for scrubbing. These, of course, I took home with me too. I can't tell if they're blue or black, and I'll talk about that. But in the store, they looked blue. On camera, they look black. But they were very well made, very tightly woven. They're going to be very absorbent. Here's the other chair that I showed you earlier, the gray ones. This one was in the white linen, and it was gorgeous, but they only had one. You'd have to go HomeGoods hopping to find any more.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That was so much fun. Look, I said I wasn't going to buy anything. Did I say I wasn't going to buy anything? All right, I'll meet you at home. I'll show you what I got. And we're back home. Boy, for a trip that I wasn't going to spend any money on, because I have no room. I spent money and now I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I got. Maybe one of you can offer up a spare bedroom or something for storage. This first thing I saw was this candle holder. I thought it was just so unique. I'm sorry, that's Milkshake if you are familiar. That's my lovebird. It was just so unique and so different. I didn't see another one like it. It feels metal, but it's not heavy like metal, so I'm not exactly sure. It's felted on the bottom. It was $16.99. I just thought it was really cool, like either for a shelf styling moment or on top of the fireplace mantle or even the dining table. I have a collection of black and brass candlestick holders, and I just like the idea of mixing them all up. I think that would look really nice. So that's what I got this for, and it was not that expensive. So I've got the candles to go in it already. They're like a taupey color, and I think it's gonna look awesome. So that was this first item I got. Secondly, I was in that home decor section, And as you saw, I found these rope chain link. Excuse me, not rope, they're wood. They are wood. They are pretty substantial. It says made in Thailand. This is actually the smaller one. They did have a bigger one that I showed you in the footage that had only 3 links on it. And, you know, I wasn't going to buy into this trend. I thought, boy, that's such kind of a waste of money just to have something sit on a shelf like that and not have a purpose. But when I saw them in wood, I was like, that can really like ground a space and add some texture to, you know, an otherwise like flat surface. So I got them. I bought into them. They were expensive. They were $29.99. But you know, I think they're going to be worth it. And it's something that I'm going to have for a long time. This next thing I got, let's see. This next thing I got to go with those wood links and the metal iron candlestick holder is this coffee table book. I haven't seen this one before, but it's so funny because the title of it is Monochrome Home, Elegant Interiors in Black and White, and that's kind of like exactly what our house, I'm planning our house to look like. I don't necessarily want to do gray or any shades of gray, but black and wood, and some creams and taupes and off-whites and, you know, some mixed metals I think would look gorgeous. Anyway, this book was just so pretty. It was $24.99. So there's that. And it's going to look great. Look. See? See? This little gem that I got is a vase. And it has this leather stitching detail that I love because it's kind of like a cognac color, almost like a terracotta color, which is one of the accent colors that we're using in the house. So it's woven all the way around. It's glass inside. There's a glass vase inside, and it's just covered with this woven wood and leather striped detail there and the stitching in it. I just thought it was really pretty. How much was this? This was $16.99. So again, not too bad. It would look so pretty with some greens in it, or even, you know, some fresh flowers in it. We buy roses a lot, and the kind that we love are like this peachy kind of orangey color. And I think that they're just gonna look so pretty. So I can put this anywhere. I'm running out of space to put my things. I got this little doodad specifically for our bathroom. I used, you know, like a pump soap, but my husband loves his dial. He loves just the plain bar soap. So if you've seen our bathroom, the master bathroom, the walls are this marble and the floors are black. So I thought this would just be the perfect kind of little soap dish to put on the counter. It was $5.99 DKNY, and it's, you know, it's solid. But for $6, I thought, why not? Why not? The next couple of items are some textiles. I don't know, some kitchen things or whatever. I found these kitchen towels. They almost look like a stone wash, like a waffle weave stone wash. And I honestly, I can't tell if they're black or blue. They look black and they look blue, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I just thought they were so different, so unique, so pretty. And with all our white cabinets, I thought this will give it some contrast and they'll just look really nice, you know, like on the dishwasher, on the stove, whatever. They'll go really pretty with the stainless steel appliances and the white and black in our kitchen. And they were $10 for the 3 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. We'll get good use out of these too. They're thick and they seem really, you know, kind of well made, you know, sturdy and absorbent, I'm hoping. Almost next to last, I just got a couple of little dish towels. These are, I guess they're more, let me pull one out. They're more like washclothy kind of size, but they're dimpled and they're textured, so they have like little scrubby, you know, able to scrub stuff with them. And they came in a 4-pack, and the 4-pack was $6.99, and I just I thought they would be really cute because even if you leave them out on the sink or, you know, on the countertop, they won't really look that bad. So those I thought were a really good deal. And you can never have enough dish towels, right? Here we go with the candle. Of course I got a candle. This one I get all the time. It's called Ocean and Sea Salt, the Sand and Fog brand. They are a company in California. And I love their products. Their candles always smell good. They always, I mean, the projection of the fragrance is really good. So no matter what scent you get, it's actually going to make your room smell good. So I wasn't crazy about the color, but that's okay. I like the scent better than the color, this Ocean and Sea Salt. It smells so good. So clean and fresh. And it makes me miss South Florida. Two more things. This thing, I put it out there on Instagram and I didn't get that much engagement because I was trying to decide. They had these little acrylic boxes. They had them in two styles, I guess you could say. They had the 3 drawers, a bigger drawer on the bottom and then 2 drawers on top going all the way across. And the other one they had 6 drawers. So basically it was the same thing except it was split down the middle with 4 drawers on top and 2 drawers on the bottom. So I opted for the one with just the 3 larger drawers only because, and you know what, if you want to put like jewelry and stuff in here, I would have gone for the ones with the smaller bins, you know, more organization. But for me, I was looking for like under the sink in the bathroom storage, and I have a lot of, you know, bottles and tubes and, you know, nail stuff and whatever, nail files and whatnot. So I kind of needed a little bit longer storage for that. And it's acrylic, so, you know, obviously it'll go with anything. How much was it? It was $29.99, which I don't know. I think that's kind of a lot for plastic, but hoping it'll make it worth its weight in gold when it comes to organizing underneath my bathroom sink. And this last thing I got is for all you dog lovers out there. I have 2 dogs. I have a bird. I used to have horses. Like, I can never go to the store and not get something for them. So he's got 2 different squeakers. My dogs are already like, what is that? Can we have that? So, and there's no stuffing. Because here's the thing. My little guy will keep this and love on it till the cows come home. But my bigger dog will chew it to pieces and it'll be all over the house. And I hate picking up that white fluff from all over the house. So this one doesn't have any stuffing in it. And I thought that's just such a keen idea for dogs that like to just rip things apart. So even if the big dog does get a hold of it, he won't ruin it by messing up the whole house. So this little guy was $5.99. So cute. They have a lot of cute little dog stuff there. Here, once I take this off the thing, you guys can have it. Here, do you want it? Think. What you think? You want to take him home? Okay, go get him. Woo! All right, you guys, that was it. That was my haul. That was my Homegoods trip. I did not do so good considering I said I wasn't going to spend any money. But I love these kinds of videos. I love to watch these kinds of videos. So if this is something that you enjoy, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I post a lot of lifestyle right now. We are building a new house, and even though my channel is based on you know, focusing on my health and happiness in my 50s, we are building a house, and honestly, that's like ruling my life right now. So I'm doing a lot of home decor stuff and a lot of shop with me's, and just, you know, things like that for now. So I hope you'll consider subscribing and coming along this journey with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a great day.